No one's diseased, so we can just deal with all your terrible personalities. Oh. Is a sprained wrist a quirk? Guess. Oh, and that's the only one we could do. I guess you have to remain necrophobic, I'm afraid, Smokey. You have to remain nervous. That actually makes you quicker.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Okay, so I guess we don't know about those, and we were going to go, yeah, unknown, 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 right. Damn it. Sometimes I accidentally swerve all these things a bit too efficiently. Also, we really need to lower the loathing. That's getting...
Resigned to the end of things. They waited for death. And still they wait.
Hello, can any of you lower our loathing? I don't think that's ever how that works, unfortunately. Sure, a bit less money. We barely have any anyway.
World, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Well, fuck. If we go the direction I want to, we're going to get loathinged up. Well, we did say it was more about character story at the moment than the boss at the end, so... And I'll kick myself if that is a shrine, so be it. Things are about to get shitty. Yeah. Oh great, and everyone, yep, that makes sense, I suppose. Everyone just gets a little bit more fucked off with each other. After all the whiskey I gave you. Great, and it's not even... It's more of these bloody twats. I don't want to fight you pricks. No, fuck it. If everyone hates each other anyway. What I will do is... give you some of these at the next opportunity, because we don't want to lose all the light. So, okay, not that then. Oh god, and one of these we have to fight a boss, don't we? Do I want it to be this one though? No. I think. Yeah. At last, someone I can work with. Hello. Don't suppose you can tell us what's immediately in front of us? No, none of these are scouting. More flame then, please.
An unexpected find.
Speed bag? Is that a bag full of speed, or is that something different?
When deliberation is exhausted, trust your instincts.
That's... my instincts aren't all that swish. What's it gonna be? Fuck! Wasn't what we wanted, just another fight. And if it's going to be another fight, then it might as well have... It's going to be 2 fights, so it might as well have been the boss. Okay, well... We couldn't have known. If only we'd had some kind of map.
The fiend's strength dwindles. The enemy weakens and wanes.
Why are you picking on her? That seems like it'd be pretty good for taking down a thing. And yet not. Okay, hang on. Strategize somewhat. They do all seethe with envy. For some reason they're all picking on you today, Gobchops. No, that'd be a waste. Let's buff you instead. You care about us, don't you? Yeah, that's why she just buffed him. Unless you meant you specifically, in which case you're getting a bit envious. We could do without that. Annoyingly, it's a shame that barricade's right at the front, because burning them is sort of the best way to deal with them.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Okay, that's what the buff was. Resistance. I wonder if that's the same for all of them, or if that's like a Plague Doctor specific one. Which would make some sense. Sure, couldn't hurt. Hang on, why? What? Why are they not dead? Okay, thank you. Signal hadn't reached his brain, I suppose. I know the feeling. Okay, 10. He's burning for 10. Well, he's definitely fucked on the next one. Yeah, I guess get rid of this shitty thing if you can. 3 is still not great. There we go. Fucking takes ages to get rid of those, but... Might not have a chance to use his new move, I think. I think we'll kill this guy too quick.
Extinguished at last. The slow suffering begins.
Oh yeah, no we can, just about. And it is, I see actually, it is only for the first in the row, so... I mean, yeah, actually you can use it whenever, it's just... Unless it's in conjunction with the buff, it doesn't do as much damage. He was near dead anyway, so it's not... you have to use it a few times to really gauge the damage on it, I guess. That wasn't even the main group of fuckers we have to deal with. Let's at least bear trap some of them. Suppose it would have been too lucky to have had 2 regions with an abundance of shrines. Might actually skip this one if anyone... Yeah, we can afford to. I know. It makes you all shitty. Has a man not earned some peace? You can have peace when we've unlocked all your moves. How about that? Oh no. Back to Squid Church. Well, at least it's not Fish Trumpet guys, just you 3. Might as well use these now then, even if there is only 3. So in terms of the bosses, we've limited ourselves to, I guess, Fish Guy, Leviathan, and yeah, the Leviathan or the creepy baby again, who I really don't want to fight again. Because, yeah, I've tried to... I think I remember trying to look into it, and I'm very... It's unclear if the sluice has a boss. I don't think it does. I think it's some kind of lesser area for in that respect. That's a bit much, don't you think? Oh, great, wonderful.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Again, very weird situation there. Is that because the daze... Stunning makes them lose a turn, dazing puts their turn to the end, so perhaps... Yeah, so now...
Let us hope
all that triggers. Right. I'm hoping to finish this quickly, but unfortunately I'm close to fucking death apparently. Okay, let's see what this move can do. 8. That ain't worth all the setup, not by a fucking mile. I think part of it as well is that it's not actually getting the fullest effect. It needs the double armor buff, and then it's like an extra 100% damage, I think. So we'd have to upgrade the stand fast move. I assume that's what the upgraded version of that looks like. If it's not, then I guess you just can't do that unless some other character buffs you in that way. But that becomes very happenstance.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
Bottle it. Resell it. Make a fortune. Yeah, well I figured you might do that. That's why I'm killing you first.
What is it, then, that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
Battle axe. That's what it seemed to be. Stare into the abyss and the abyss hits you with a battle axe.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Getting a bit dicey.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Not getting the days on him from that, annoyingly. Excellent. That's him fucked. One more quick bit of healing for people. Oh great, more stuff I'm not going to use. Oh well, the money is useful. We've done it together, a fighting family. Wow. Really, Barry? Am I up to this task? That was very positive, considering people hate you, apparently. Is he trying to become the father figure for these 3 girls or something?
The roaring heart does much for the weary body. Even more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
Smokey Robbins has a sunny disposition. And Barry's the opposite. Fucking great. Barry gains soft. I mean, it did. That last... I don't want to call what he last said soft, but it was oddly sentimental. Okay, then.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Yes, precious relics. Like bread. Why not bread? Bread? Give bread. No room for bread at the inn. Okay. Someone's going to end up having to have the mould, I think. Speedy, speedy. I've grudges to spare, and this helps me nurse them. If you say so. Blight resistance. Traitors and cowards, poisoners are. I wouldn't get too high up on your high horse there. Not sure if we're actually going to get a chance to use these. And a time probably arose, but I missed it. I'm more knot than muscle. Smells cheap, but one can't be precious on the road. I can relate to Barry's bit. Strange the effect vapors can have on anatomy. For some reason the sentence structure there just blue screened my mind.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Yeah, still no triangles. No triangles to spare.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
I'm gonna get rid of all these fucking trinkets that I don't use. Tempted me with dangerous offers. Don't give a fuck, mate. No, I ain't gonna use them. You can't fucking make me. And I need the space for bread.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Well, shit, and that's all we could afford. Naffa cakes. Don't know how we're so hopelessly skint on this one. Okay, well, first things first. Yep. And then the upgraded version of that is as I thought. So if you want to do that, you can upgrade that and make that a lot more powerful, I'm sure. But we ain't doing that at the moment. I think I would rather keep something else. I mean, might it still be worth having the move? Is it better than that? In some ways, but not when we can stun and add combo to them. Hard to know. I'll go with that for the moment. Yes, that would probably be worth doing. Along with the healing. 20 to 25 doesn't seem like much, but give it a go. If I end up making it all the way to the Lung Dragon, like when I'm not at all prepared for it, then I'll die. But imagine if I didn't. Wouldn't that be fucking crazy?
Rain, fire, and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
Heavy winds booty. You want to see a doctor? God, are there... see, I want to, for variety's sake, go to the sluice again, but I don't even... even if there are shrines down there, then we're not going to find them. I might go back to the sprawl, to be honest. Even though we've already seen it, but if we can kind of get through it quickly and hit a final shrine, it would pan out fairly well. Oh god, we can't even afford to feed the NHS. Or one of you anyway. Well shit, I guess that's that then.
Another nameless city. Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
And yet somehow looks identical to the other city we went to. I'm kind of amazed that these are good. Well, that doesn't matter because we haven't got that move on them. But hopeful absinthe. Oh god, what is it, Barry?
Callousness have claimed dominion here.
Why do you two hate each other, or why do you hate Barry? And okay, despite taking that move off, now we have to have it. So get fucked to all my strategy then. That's probably the most annoying thing this game does, and I get that it's meant to be. But yeah, that's why the relationship stuff becomes very important.
The great cities of man.
Ruined and aflame. Yeah.
And aflame.
Oh, I see at least 2 shrines there. Yes, I'm aware. Oh god, what if one of them is a choice between the boss and the shrine? It's probably gonna fucking happen, isn't it? There's the boss. Oh no, okay. So we have to beat the boss to get to the shrine. And then we'll get another one. So pretty much just keep to the left. I'll do my best. Oh, immediately, really?
Stumbling and grasping. Shadows of what they once were.
But able to make a barricade, apparently. Right, which one are you at? Get rid of him first.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
All the Blight, all the time, on Radio Blight.
Steady yourself.
What the fuck? Why her? Why second position? You got this big bulky target here. No one's going for him. Yeah, it does at least give them that, I suppose. And we'll probably never... We'll just keep hanging on to them forever if we don't use them, so... Yeah. Come after me if you're going to hit someone. Now might be a good time for extra strength absinthe. Extra strength absinthe is probably not a thing.
The slow suffering begins.
It's like saying dynamite with added TNT. No, we don't want you in the front. Fuck off. Okay, he decided not to. There we go. Can't just keep using it.
Lenity, grace, small acts that drive back the darkness.
14 blight. Okay, better off just waiting for him to tick down on his own this turn, I suppose. Yaha. Who would have thought smelling salts were that powerful? Irksome. Hey, at least he's big enough that we can still hit him with that in the front ranks. Yeah, fuck it. Worth doing again, probably. Especially if you're going to hit me for fucking 15. Oh. Was expecting a bit much, I suppose. Can't have you flagging. Woo! I didn't know that could execute, but apparently it did.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Trying to blaze a trail to my reflection. It's a little different. I like you when you're quiet. Yeah, I've heard that before. Still not a lot in the way of money. Knitted blanket from the runaway. Ah, that's kind of cool. That's useful to have. Oh, undeserved commendation. If rank 2, more health. Command skills have a chance for crit. If rank 1, when moving from rank 1, gets stressed out. I see. That makes some sense. Oh, we can't afford the flapjacks. I'm sorry, everyone. It's just too much. Gonna need as many of those as possible, I think. Got a feeling this could be a rough go of it. That ghastly man, the way he was leering. Was he? I mean, he sort of looks that way at everyone, but
The flame sputters.
I wouldn't put it past him, to be honest.
You must give hope to get it.
Look how you soldier on. I admire it.
Let us hope
Stop it, it's sounding like my ex.
desperation can be eased.
Bread? No. Food? Well, possibly bread. Never want to turn down a meal. Fire. Stagecoach items. We've not got the money to spare. Let's go with that.
Scavenge what
No.
you can and be off once more.
Food in inverted commas. Why do some people say inverted commas and some people say quotation marks? Because I always used to say quotation marks and then I got fucking... Is it an Americanism? No, I started saying the other one anyway and I don't like it. Blobby's got his fists out. Almost sounds like there's some pig squeals in there or something. Very disturbing. Good job he didn't have that trinket on. Also, for some reason that didn't count for the riposte.
A brilliant conclusion.
It was brilliant, but it was not a conclusion, because as you can see, he is still alive. You need to learn what a conclusion is.
Excellent work.
See, that's better. That was excellent work. $10 is pretty good. Ugh, but he's on 11 health because fucking of course he is. I'm in a bit of a pointless heal now, I suppose. But, you know. Hurrah! Make sure we're going the right way still. Don't think it matters too much yet. Cool. Useful. Where are we at? Yeah, watchtower, then the boss, then that. And then we'll probably have to leave it? I mean, I don't really want to leave it mid-city, but it's not that different to leaving it at the inn, I suppose. Or maybe I'll just go even longer.